Hey there. I am embarking on a global art project that I am calling A Woman's Worth, or Women's Worth. It has grown out of the MMIW and trafficking work that I've been in the last 8.5 years, and is related to the commercial value of girls' and women's physicality. Especially how her vagina and breasts are valued as investments for men's pleasure, while the rest of her, often all of her, is deemed disposable. The amount of financial and criminal risk that's involved in the intentional disappearance of girls and young women because of the guaranteed return on said investment is the driving factor of sexual slavery and exploitation around the globe. And it's supported by misogyny, by fear, poverty, and fear of poverty. The social mindsets, patterns, and behaviors that continue to support sexual trafficking around the globe at a scale that makes Jeffery Epstein's exploits tiny, inconsequential comparatively at scale, or in direct contrast to the financial gain received by pimps and traffickers, casinos and cryptocurrency exchanges, and more. Those mindsets of religions and caste systems and fashions and so much more, that women and girls hold no value outside of labor for others, sexual and otherwise, are inherited. They're inherited and perpetuated through blood, through social mores, and eons-long practices that millions of women seek to eradicate and, to some dismay, maintain. The primary material for this project is fabric. Clothing worn by women and girls has long been held as a measure of their value, as of her value. What she was wearing has been identified as the reason why she was raped or assaulted. That she's asked for it because she wore a particular thing. Because she's not covered enough, she's a distraction to male functioning. Her immodesty is her begging for it. In addition, there's a whole market for lingerie that is intentionally designed for the male gaze, the male's desires and men's responsive, that both counters and amplifies the same negative messaging. How women dress, and girls, is the first thing that makes her a whore, denigrating her in the eyes of other women especially. No matter that she's perhaps never had a sexual encounter, that she is strikingly intelligent and powerful and has great potential. However, contrasting that with a measure of how she'll never, quote, catch a guy's eye while she's dressing dowdy or baggy or butchy. So a global woman's worth, or a woman's worth, is a global project that seeks to bring light to sexual exploitation at a scale matching that of trafficking. I want to turn the pain and history on their head as part of the eradication process by creating a globally connected, quilt-like sculpture that rivals AIDS memorial quilts. I'm asking women and girls to send me a piece of what they wore when they were catcalled, side-eyed, ogled, groped, assaulted or raped. Or if they don't have that, something that is representational, from saris to shorts, long sleeve shirts and mini skirts, kurtas, burqas, dresses, and jeans. Send them to me. And if you have the courage and energy, I would also love for you to write me the story or send it via DM or my email. The address is 305 Society Drive, apartment D3, Telluride, Colorado, USA, and the postal code is 81435. If you have questions, send me a note. I am curious to see how quickly this grows and how impactful this is. I have an idea for the design, but that idea largely depends upon how much fabric I receive. There's only one way to find out. Thanks, y'all.